Hi, this is NARMADHA, Assistant Professor, Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, KSRCASW College of Arts and Science for Women. Now we are going to see about Fundamentals of Data Science, Unit 4 and 5. The first is the basics of NumPy arrays, aggregations. NumPy stands for Numerical Python. It is a Python library used for working with an array. In Python, we use the list of array, but it is slow to process. NumPy array is a powerful n-dimensional array object and is used in linear algebra, Fourier transform, and random number capabilities. It provides an array object much faster than traditional Python list. Types of array is one-dimensional array and multi-dimensional array. Computation on arrays, comparisons, structured arrays. NumPy's structured array is similar to the struct in C. It is used for grouping data of different data types and sizes. Structured array uses data containers called fields. Each data field can contain data of any data type and size. Properties of structured array. All structs in the array have the same number of fields. All structs have the same field names. So creating structured array in Python NumPy is you have to import the NumPy library, define the data type of structured array by creating list of tuples where each tuple contains the name of the field and its data type. Next is the data manipulation and data indexing. Indexing in pandas means simply selecting particular rows and columns of the data from data frame. Indexing could mean selecting all the rows and some of the columns, some of the rows and all of the columns, or some of each of the rows and columns. Indexing can also be known as subset selection. Data selection is the process of choosing the right data type, source, and instruments to collect data for a research project. It happens before the actual data collection. Missing data and hierarchical indexing. To identify and handle the missing values, Pandas provides two useful functions, is null of and not null of. These functions help detect whether a value is none or not, making it easier to clean and pre-process data in data frame or series. Is null of returns a data frame of Boolean values where true represents missing data. Not null returns a data frame of Boolean values where true indicates non-missing data. The next is a combining data sets, aggregation and grouping. Grouping and aggregating will help to achieve data analysis easily by various functions. These methods will help us to group and summarize our data and make complex analysis comparatively easy. Aggregation in Pandas provides various functions that perform a mathematical or logical operations on our data set and returns summary of that functions. Aggregation can be used to get a summary of columns in our dataset, like getting sum, minimum, maximum, etc. for a particular column of our dataset. These functions used for aggregation is AGG of. The parameter is function we want to perform. Some functions used in the aggregations are sum of, minimum of, maximum, mean, size, describe, etc. Then pivot tables. A pivot table is a table of statistics that summarizes the data of more extensive table. A pivot table is especially designed for querying language amounts of data in many user-friendly ways, subtotaling and aggregating numeric data, summarizing data by categories and subcategories, and creating custom calculations and formulas. Visualization with matplotlib. Data visualization is a crucial aspect of data analysis, enabling data scientists and analysts to present complex data in a more understandable and insightful manner. One of the most popular libraries for data visualization is Python is matplotlib. Matplotlib is a versatile and widely used data visualization library in Python. It allows users to create static, interactive, and animated visualizations. Line plots. Line plots are widely used in various fields, including statistics, science, finance, and business, to represent data and highlight patterns over time or across categories. A line plot is a type of graph that displays data points along a number of lines. It is basically used to provide clear and concise representation of trends, patterns, and changes that occur over time. Scatter plot and visualizing errors. Scatterplot is a mathematical technique that is used to represent data. Scatterplot, also called a scatter graph or scatter chart, uses dot to describe two different numeric variables. The position of each dot on the horizontal and vertical axis indicates values for an individual data point. Graphical representation of errors or uncertainties in the measurement is called as error bar. Density and contour plots, histograms, binnings and density plots. Contour plots are also called level plots, are a tool for doing multivariate analysis and visualizing 3D plots and 2D space. A matplotlib, a contour plot with a color bar, displays contour lines to show points of equal value in the dataset and a color bar alongside the plot to indicate the correspondence between the colors and data values. The histogram is a graphical representation that organizes a group of data points into specified range. Creating the histogram provides the visual representation and data distribution. Density plot is the continuous and smoothed version of the histogram. Density plot is a type of data visualization tool. Next is a three-dimensional plotting geographic data. A 3D plotting is a way to represent three-dimensional data in graphical format. It allows you to visualize the information in three spatial dimensions represented as X, Y and Z coordinates. Geographical data refers to data that possess unique characteristics related to the spatial information such as scale, dependency and the modifiable area unit problems. Thank you.